that does require some awareness, and a lot of people, kind of new players, are just wandering through into like a vague fog with melee. They don't know what's happening, so they might not have that awareness.
Yeah.
So, do you want to take any bets about how this set will go?
Oh my god. Who was it in chat that called a space pigeon called that this is gonna be a 3-0 Umar? I agree. It feels like Umar has gotten better and better at the matchup throughout the. I mean, not in the matchup, but like has learned fluid.
Yeah.
Throughout their games. I'm Team Umar.
I'm Team Umar as well. I am biased though. Umar is a colleague, a friend, and a fellow competitor.
So you're pro Umar.
I'm pro Umar.
Okay.
Umar's great. Umar's one of the Marth players, one of the melee players who's very good and will tell you how to beat him.
Oh.
He'll say, hey, you do this against me, it's bad. You should do this against me, it will kill me. And it's very helpful. I love those players.
That's like the upper level of what we were just talking about what to think about your own play and how to get better. It's how to think about the opponent and how to get them to beat you.
Yeah. I'm of the mindset where when I play Game & Watch, a lot of people don't know the matchup. I used to play Game & Watch Marth with Umar, and he would let me back onto stage, and he would like not take opportunities that are guaranteed kills against me, and I just told him all of the secrets. Like, this is how you do it, this is how you beat me. And then he started destroying me more, and I'm like, yes, I need this.
Was that why you went Fox Game 3?
I just wanted to try something new.
Right.
Sometimes Game & Watch is just very slow and doesn't have that many options.
Seems hard to switch. Totally different game plan.
It is different. For whatever reason, it feels pretty natural to me.
By the way, Umar's edge cancel dare to reverse fair to get Sopo off stage is really nice.
I love seeing the cancels, the edge cancels. It's Zane. I think Zane really recognized. Really recognized the utility and was just spamming them.
Yeah.
And they're really good.
Yeah.
Apparently, not very hard to do either. That was risky. Landing with Umar landed with an up tilt and was just like right for the pick in, right for the grab in.
You know, sometimes they work out when you expect your opponent to camp so much.
Yeah. Ooh, I was expecting a wave dash back that would have killed.
Well, it's really trying to get in right now.
Wow. Okay. I wonder if that's guaranteed. I have a feeling it is a guaranteed kill. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Umar SDI that up, and he just was like, I'm out of here. You are not going to grab me from this.
Oh. Nana's AI.
Nana lost the will to live there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's putting in the work.
He's doing
Yeah.
really well here.
The tiny up B gets me every time.
It's the smallest thing I've ever seen. Fluid's been, I think, doing some really clean ledge dashes, especially with Sopo.
Oh my god, he's so good at catching Umar moving between the platforms.
Yeah, Fluid's looking for just one strong hit. I think down smash is, I'm betting is going to be down smash is going to take this next stock. Umar is playing keep away and he's doing a good job of it.
Yeah.
Oh, tipper. Okay.
Wow, this has been a big stock for Umar.
He's making the comeback.
Yeah. Fluid is really.
Oh,
Oh my god, the tiny up B.
That's crazy. He knows the sweet spot. I've never seen Ices do it that well. What's up, Zuppy? ACL. Yeah, Fluid is apparently in NorCal. I don't know.
And he's going to be here for a while, he said, so
so
you might want to start rooting for him. He's from the Bay Area, and he moved back for a little bit. So he's trying to figure out where exactly I think he wants
Do you know,
to stay.
is he studying or working?
No, he went to college, worked for a couple years in Chicago. Now he's back in the Bay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember Fluid. I mean, I've been in NorCal for the past 31 years. I don't Fluid ever being active in NorCal.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think he moved away for college, so he's probably
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe he started playing Melee in Chicago.
Yeah. Possibly. I don't know. Yeah. I feel some nice.
Yeah, this is Mung Bean and
I identify with him a little bit because I got here 3 months ago, and he got here like I think last month. Something pretty recent.
Fluid did?
Yeah, I don't know, very recently. I don't want to say.
I would love to meet him. I would love to play him.
Yeah.
So this game has gone back and forth.
Yeah. Umar really got a lot out of that last stock. It's just gonna take one straight hit.
Oh my god, these sweet spots to ledge are wild.
This is the hardest situation as Marth. When you have a floating at a high percent, you just need to get in. Oh, never mind.
Okay, I would like to bet that Fluid is going to take at least one game.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna bet against
It's
you.
like such a reasonable position that it's probably not a good idea to bet against that.
Yeah.
Seal, what can you tell us about Fluid? Tell us everything. I'd like to know. So Fluid takes Umarth.
There, he beat a sweet spot like he does with stuff.
So we're on FD.
Fluid's won both their FD games so far.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so.
Let's see how
Good counter pick.
Yeah, for people who don't know, Umarth is one of the most patient players in NorCal. He will gladly time out if his opponent would like to. If neither one of them wants to approach, he's perfectly fine with the timeout and being very, very defensive and very careful.
Okay, here's a side bet. Do you think that there will be a timeout during this set? They got down to 1 minute before.
I would bet no.
Okay, no, I would also bet no. Damn. Okay.
Well, I can give you odds. I can give you like 4-1 odds
I'm not good enough at betting.
to know the meta.
Yeah, to know the
That's
betting.
okay. I can teach you.
How many times have you played poker?
Never. But I like to decide bet on things that are verifiable. Like how to spell something.
I like that.
And the outcome, like a binary outcome.
Right. No.
One of the metas of betting is to make sure that the conditions are very clear and that the win condition is verifiable. So if for example you say something like, I bet that word X is a word, okay, what does it mean to be a word? Does it have a Wikipedia entry? Does it have a dictionary.com entry? It's important to specify those things.
But I think with the odds, it's just, isn't it a big cognitive bias in statistics that people use binary thinking a lot when like things have, I don't know,
Or unexpected.
more nuanced, probabilities. And so it's really easy to bet born against something and not understand the actual odds.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of lay people think that if there are two possible outcomes, then it's a 50-50. And that's just not true at all. One example would be, what would be a good example? What are the odds that Mango's going to beat a Scrub? like there are two possible outcomes. Mango wins or Mango loses, but that doesn't mean it's a 50-50 chance. Although lately, maybe it is.
That's true. Data scientist snap.
So, Umar, okay.
Okay, he's winning this one.
Yeah. I feel like Umar's sort of playing with fire a bit by playing on the ledge. If Ices just do like a straight down smash and Marth has no jump, then he's basically dead.
At 38?
Yeah, if he has no double jump and he gets down smashed off stage, then it's pretty grim. So you see Umar right now, he's not burning his double jump, he's single jumping.
Right.
Trying to keep it.
Interesting he didn't go for Nana. Oh, there he does.
Okay.
And grabs Popo so he can't.
Yeah, he can't save, so that Popo can't save Nana. Okay.
Okay.
That was like borderline. It was one of those things where the opponent is like gliding gracefully toward the blast zone and then just barely hits it and dies.
Graceful death.
Like if there were a camera up there
Alright.
and you see them just like slowly.
It's the soft kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Umar's really improved throughout these sets.
Okay. Ooh, that's so tricky. It feels like you can't do anything to kill them.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when Falcon is up-being and they're gliding towards stage and they're just evading you.
Oh, the dare to grab ledge. I don't know what the dare really covers. Just riding at ledge, but look nice.
Umar's not really committing too much right here. He's being very, very careful.
He's played most patiently against the Sopo so far.
Up tilt, yeah. Side B to up tilt there is, I would say it's almost a guaranteed kill. I think in theory the Ices can SDI away if they're really good, but
That's like any move you can technically SDI away.
yeah, in higher level players you see it a lot more.
Yeah. I love when Fluid runs at Umarth with a fair. I feel like it's so risky, and it calls out a lot of... There it is again. I don't know if it's actually unsafe, but it feels unsafe. It takes so long to wind up.
Double aerial.
Oh!
Okay. That's tricky. If the Marth tech's there, he has so many options of recovery. Okay, that's cool. He used like kind of downward momentum there to get to the bottom faster instead of like slowly gliding down.
It's such an important skill when you play a floaty.
Yeah.
Like really manipulating the aerial momentum.
Yeah, if you're playing against a Marth, you're in high percent at high percent, and Marth is below you, trying to get down like here. You're just trying so hard not to get up tilted, up aired. And in this case, a lot of Sopro's aerials, like down air, are very vulnerable. They get hit easily. Ooh. I don't know if that taunt is controlled by Fluid or not. The Nana taunt.
Oh, I hope it is. Nanaton is the best part of ICs.
It's RNG? Alright, thank you, Seal.
It's like a misfire where it's the best possible RNG you can get.
It is very fun.
Oh, handoffs are hype.
When Nana did that taunt to me, I'm always like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be offended or not. Because
He's like saluting you.
if it's RNG, then I'm not offended. If it's not RNG, if it's intentional, then I am offended. Really putting in work this game.
Blue does such a good job of edge getting this. Except for, I called it.
That descending nair from Marth is so good. You want to bet on whether Umar is going to take this game?
Are you betting for or against?
Yeah, I'm betting for it.
Okay, yeah, I'll bet against it.
Okay, how much? $1?
$5.
Okay, let's do it.
Space Pigeon, do you want to bet on that 3-0? Oh, I guess that's what we are betting on is a 3-0. So you're upholding the Space Pigeon prophecy. Umarth's winning this game.
Hey, right.
Yeah.
I'm betting on 3-0. I didn't even realize that.
Danny will give you half.
Just offended at Nana when it happens. So looks like my prophecy may be coming true.
69, Sopo, I don't know.
That's really interesting. When Fluid is descending down to Marth, Fluid keeps using the side B to use the downward momentum.
That bear did nothing. He just CC grabbed it. Real sad.
Oh my gosh, Fluid knows his spacing so well. His recovery spacing is wild to see. Okay, so Fluid is consistently recovering downward with side B. It's like the opposite of an up B. You're very quickly descending. And is back to even.
Who's gonna approach? Fluid, Fluid's approaching. There's a big forward smash.
It's Tomahawk.
Yeah. Slap. Was that a net? That was an RNG Nana up smash. Oh my god.
Oh wow. Wow, burns the double jump very early.
Oh, that was sick.
Full, graceful.
That's
I owe
it.
you $5.
Space Pigeon, yeah.
I-
Yeah, it was Dan. you imposed that the second you put a bet on it.
I owe
I've
you-
not seen you lose a bet or win a bet. I've not
Oh.
seen you win a bet.
Just we gotta hang out a little more.
Okay.
I owe you $5 and I owe Smus $5. Is it Smus or is it Smoose?
Oh, it's definitely Smoose.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah,
Smoose. Smoose.
I think it has 4 O's.
Smoose.
Yeah, it's on the chart.
I love Yoshi's.
I know.
There was a NorCal Melee player, Moose, Falco player, from the Midwest, I think from Minnesota.
Moose is a very Minnesotan tag.
He was great. I miss him. He was also a Google employee. We were colleagues at Google when he was living here.
Do you think Google? Do you have a? Wait, were you at Google?
Yeah, I worked there for 9 years.
Is there a tech company that has the most stacked Melee roster?
That's a good question. There were actually a lot of talk about like tech company crew battles.
A crew battle would be
Like Google versus Facebook, Google versus Twitch. Google, when I was at Google, we challenged Twitch, I think a few times, and they always said yes, but then would not be reachable for scheduling. I think at the time Twitch had Chris Best and Scar, Toph,
Greatest player of all time, Crimson Blur.
It was a blur. Yeah, I don't know if they would have put him on the team, but probably.
He'd be the anchor.
Like, yeah, anchor.
Prime Blur. Which Prime Blur?
I've heard that Blur is in his prime right now. I've heard people say that Blur has leveled up significantly.
He's always one of those players that I see him play and I'm like, can I beat him? Because like he's memed on, but then like he does, I don't know. He does all right.
Yeah, I matched up against him on rank recently, but his tag wasn't Blur, it was in my prime. was like, is this Blur? Is this an homage to Blur? Is this just a Blur fan? I kind of bopped him and left after 3 games. It was like a classic best of 5.
Okay.
It's
not that bad.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was him, so I looked it up. I looked up like Blur ssbm, and I found some Twitch VODs and Twitch videos where Twitch is playing this person in my prime and is saying like, "Oh, this is Blur. This is Blur. Blur did this." I'm like, they know each other well enough that Toe probably knows. Fluid is having a hard time. Wow. Okay.
Blur's free.
Wow.
Okay.
Chad is not a fan of Blur. I think Blur. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was gonna talk about this game.
Okay, let's talk about the game. Let's talk about the game.
Umarth's finally doing well off platforms. This is the first time I've seen him really get hits while moving between them. Little land on Randall.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure why Umar isn't doing more F smashes. I think it's not really punishable if he spaces it well. And if it hits, then Sopo dies.
Yeah. As against Sopo, I don't understand. Against the dynamic duo, I could get not wanting to get hit by Nana.
Okay. F smash? There you go. Just throw in a few more F smashes. I think you're good.
Oh. This is like pretty strong for him.
Umarth defending NorCal territory right now. Actually, I guess Fluid is.
Yeah, Umar welcoming him.
Umar welcoming our invader. Our invader who's trying to conquer our land and our melee scene. Are you interested in playing Fluid?
After I played friendlies with him earlier.
Yeah,
he was good. He I swear did not go this hard against me.
Okay.
He was just kind of doing whatever, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
He was fun. He was tough to play against.
Okay. Charge. Neutral beat? Question mark? They're just dancing around each other like synchronized swimming.
I don't know if you remember this, Space Pigeon, but I challenged you to friendlies at the town because I didn't realize you were really good at melee, and then you botted me. That was a welcome to NorCal. Okay,
congrats to
Umar.
Umarth.
Yeah, that was
winning 3-1 after setting the bracket.
Yeah, I felt like he really got better throughout the.
I'm proud of my boy Marth. Yep. Well done, and great stuff to Fluid.
Yeah, I know.
I can't wait to see more Fluid.
I know. I'm excited to see him in the future.
Yeah, hopefully he enters more.
Well, he's staying in San Jose right now, so he'll probably be at Guilds.
I will try to convince him to move to San Francisco.
Oh yeah, he's still looking for where to move in the Bay. He asked me, "What do you think of Berkeley?" So like,
okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna invite him to live with me.
Yeah,
give me Icy's practice.
Yeah,
and that'll be his rent payment.
Yeah, that's free Icy's practice.
I think that it's settled.
Yeah, it's hard to get that.
I wonder if either of them will come up and talk to us.
Yeah, maybe if we just wave erratic.